think it's a good. You think it's good? What would be right? So good. Do y'all hear me? It's sweet. Hey man, we back at it. We back at it again. Had to switch it up, but you know, we out here doing the dang thing. We back to that Seahawk rebuild. It's been 5 months. Nah. Yes, sir. How's my love in the club? Who was that? Oh yeah, he did take off last week. I ain't even gonna stunt. He did. He did what we needed him to do, and that's all that we can really ask of him. That's all we can really ask of him. And now he wanna be the guy. He wanna be the guy. All right. Hey man, this is a monster that we going up against. I gotta say that again, a monster that we going up against, man. This is a playoff caliber team. So we can't be giving up none of that foo-foo. And man, in this game, I'm gonna go ahead and start Gino. Dang, that boy went down because well, that answers that question. That answers that question. Uh, so, how much money we got?
These
So we got
players are
$11
on the
million
last
dollars,
year of their contract.
and
Re-sign them.
not a lot of these boys I'm probably gonna re-sign. I want to build a new. Obviously, I'm gonna sign him. How old is he? 32. He's 23. So I need to build on that offensive line. He looking to stay. Yannick Ngakoue. Let's see what we can rock. I'm gonna wait. I always wait to the end of the season, man. Y'all know this. I wait to the end of the season, and then we tap in. But I normally don't pay them boys. All right, man. Here we go, bro. Bengals, Bills. Actually, roll that back. Yo, thanks for tuning in. You know what? My boy got to redeem himself. I know that Cade, but 5 interceptions, bro, that's not him. That's really not him. I can tell you right now, that's not him. Now, if you screw up in this game, then it is him, and we get him out of here. None of y'all want me to put him in. So I'm about to get in. This is porn, y'all.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bills' lengthy corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Bills and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 18 carries, 60 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And what a performance in his last game. Couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Seahawks in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Allen going to throw.
There you go.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. And he's going to get this one back to the 20. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Geno now to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. His throw incomplete. Talking about the Seahawk defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They run again on first down. Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. That time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. They work now on 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Smith now to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
I don't know. Am I seeing something different?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Hey, on turbo. Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down. Hey, here we go, hey.
Now it's Smith. To the sideline and incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Let's go.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Able to fight through one tackle. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, that was the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Now it's Lockett. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. Smith, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards for number 11. Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. 56 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now Gino on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Ed Oliver that time the one to get in there and bring him down. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. And Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some...
And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
It's
And
over.
the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Escaping the pressure right. Stiff-armed him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Geno. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Off of play action. Here's Smith. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. The final shot here before break. Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swinging to the ball carrier.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Just what we want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Ooh, Carolina got this thing up again.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Buying time to his left. It gets this complete to Shaheed.
Let's go.
Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That is crazy.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. To throw is Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 126 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. The throw over the middle, taken in. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Rasul Douglas picks
man was
it,
supposed
and
to
the
do it
Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, that would go. And again, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Gino now to throw. They're complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Reynolds, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Got a 3rd down.
To return, here's Agnew.
We're not going to get Travis
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go, let's go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They find some open field here. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 167 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that one opened up for him well as he took this down to the 26-yard line. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first.
Boys up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Now Myers for the extra point.
All I want Gino to do, get game and listen to the play script. Audible to Big Jack.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out come the Bills. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Here's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Allen going to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. On the move past the 40 and down right around the 37. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that in-line point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They run it again with Cook. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the others.
They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. On 1st and 10, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are right back in this football game. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Allen. And he is caught. He's got a 1st and maybe more. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Smith now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
53.
Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The extra point now coming from Myers.
All right, there. Too many turnovers. I don't see how
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big
we'll get it corrected. We'll get things corrected. That was a good game, man. We got out of there, squeaked out of there. We had to leave big second half, but it's just some things that we can work on still. But we 5-1, so you can't really knock it. Probably gonna go back to my starter. Gino, Rose are pretty good. I like them, but at the same time, we need to be able to do what we have to do. Hello? Oh, yeah, you know, man. They're cooling.
What? You want to Madden? I'll beat your ass.
Don't worry about it, man. The whole world can hear you ain't real.
I'll put some money on it, too.
I bet you would. But, yeah, man. Hey, this is your boy. We'll see y'all week 7 against San Francisco. Hey, like, subscribe, man. Like, subscribe.